Back to dad meat, bitch. Tim, Foster, Danny Dubs.
Fucker's good.
Senor Tubbs.
Dubs, what the heck you doing, man?
What did I do?
No, how the heck are you?
Oh, I'm great. I'm terrific.
Chilling.
You look incredible, man.
The whole way here drinking Natty Bows in the back of an Uber. Like, I'm telling you, brother, this is what you want to do. You're going to want to start your apprenticeship next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the second best time to become a plumber is today. Damn, I'm loving the dichotomy, though. Me and Mike looking like we're in the back seat on the way to the water park.
I'll turn this fucking work van around.
Foster and Tubbs are, police are asking you to get out of the work van.
Dude, I had to go home and shower and I feel like a pussy. I don't have boots on, but I smelled I stunk.
You smelled too good.
It was what it was.
You smelled too good. Look what the hell is this, man?
Bottom of my shower's red. I'm
What are you trying to hide?
I can't smell this bad podcasting.
Yeah,
There's a level you hit.
You'd be surprised.
Yeah, me and Tim look like we just got our police brutality settlement.
Damn.
God damn.
Are we there yet?
We will be, baby.
Dude, I had an easy one today, bro. I got the pocket tee on. I went out and bullshit a little
I
bit.
can't do a pocket tee.
Shit.
I always find trash in it. Yeah. I'll leave like wire
One of
nuts
those
and
originals fucking rappers.
I leave
Cigarette
nicotine gum and wire nuts. And my girl's like, I swear to God, I'll fucking leave you.
You're destroying the water.
Well, my nicotine gum, the packets blow up and then the oils get on her shirts, and she's not a fan of that.
She corners you in the bathroom. You want to explain this, and it's a wire nut.
That's not what you
pussy.
think. Yeah.
It's a butt plug.
I was hanging sconces.
I was playing around this. Like, all right, I got a light day, and then nothing to do the next day. Because I like to start drinking at 10:30 whenever I get a chance. You know?
Get loose.
Yeah,
Especially when the weather's nice.
I was pumped my girl, because usually if I tell her I'm going to do a drinking activity and she's not there, she's like, come on. I was like, well, it's a podcast. She's like, okay, fine. And it's early.
Yeah, it's
Like, I'll be home
podcast
by
amnesty.
6. Yeah.
You're allowed to tune one up. In
All the
middle of
guys got
weekday.
kids. We'll be fine.
Yeah, these are good boys.
I did want to smell Karen's fucking seat from last night, though. Wasn't she here doing
Was this the one?
do-rag?
Oh,
That's
man.
what I was
Well, I'm going to negate
Mike's
that.
farting it up. It's barely any pussy left on that thing.
Plug.
Mike's cauliflower ass absorbed it.
Shit smells like hot Cheetos now, you fuck.
Now, you guys both have a significant amount of sex appeal. When you go on a job where you know there's going to be
Get right
women,
into it.
when you guys are going to a job where you know there's going to be ladies, do you ever, like, dumb down your look so you don't make them too wet?
Yeah, every day.
I mean, that might be a problem for him, dog. I've been out here 38 years, and I don't think sex
swinging
appeal
for the
really
fences.
fucking screams off of me.
He leaves the ball out.
I really just want to. I just want to make sure your drains work. You know, I'm just here to fix some fucking plumbing, dude.
Yeah.
There ain't no pussy don't exist to me at work. Dude.
Yeah, they're leaving Google reviews later. He does great plumbing work, but the place still fucking reeks like Aqua di Gio.
Nah, not for me, dude. You know, not for
I
me.
don't know, man.
I put some extra fucking curve on.
Well, I told you, I worked with a gay plumber for years. And he was the sexiest man on the planet. Like, this dude, I used to tell him he was a day walker. Like,
That's 2 on the nose, man.
day walker.
Gay plumber.
Nobody's jeans fit that good, brother. Like,
Someone say, "Come in the drain."
Yeah.
He had tailored Carhartt jeans on. You won't believe the flap in these, dude.
Yeah, he had a fire for putting shit in the drain.
And then fucking Vaseline farts were nasty. He was disgusting. But yeah, the chicks dug
Sounded
him,
like Celine Dion when he farted.
But the chicks were into him, dude. Like, we would go out, and he used to be like, yo, tell him I'm strictly pickly, Tubbs, right? But we go out, and he would be like, I don't know, dude, maybe she was looking at you. And I was like, J-Bones, dog, come on. I've been out here a long time, brother. I know who the fuck they're looking at. But he was a gorgeous man, dude. Damn. You know, so that was
Dangle him out.
AIDS.
I went
One bad toilet, dude.
He got the plumber's flu.
He's on IR forever.
we
Yeah, he kept leaving the snake in the truck.
we're part of ways, you know. He was like my first employee. Like, when I went into business, he was my guy. We worked together for years before that. You know, one hell of a plumber, and you know, he moved way out into the suburbs and shit. He was married to some old fucking rich dude who was like knighted and shit. Like some dude, some dude in like the Italian government, like for real.
Fuck.
And
He's getting swords dropped on his shoulders either way.
no, he was married to like so that motherfucker had money. So after a while, he was like, you know what, I'm never driving to South Philadelphia again. You know, they lived in like Upper Black Eddy and shit.
Oh, that's heaven, man.
Yeah. Yeah, so.
I don't know how dudes drive into the city for work every day. I'd kill myself, dude.
Yo, that's my life, dude. I got a rare set of patience for finding the parking spot. You know, it happens where it happens, brother. You know what I mean? You gotta
get it where you fit in.
You get to work where you get to work.
Do you have the fucking parking permit where you have to clock in with the city?
Yeah, but they still fuck you on
Don't
that.
gotta be started on that. You gotta clock in.
Yeah, now you got to punch it into the fucking kiosk, which is annoying. But we still, we get a few $100 and in tickets a year. I mean, it's what it is.
How does that work? What is this?
You have to get a fucking permit. Like if you're a contractor in the city of Philadelphia, they used to have a placard you put in your window, and now it's all fucking digitized or whatever. And you have to go to if you're on a metered block, you got to put your license.
That's so cruel. Digitizing anything for fucking blockheads.
Everybody's just
That's
fucking.
not fair.
You see that video of the black guy hitting the laptop? We're all trying to work the fucking meters.
But at first you could just they just knew when they looked in that little fucking
it came
screen.
up.
Now you got to punch yourself into the kiosk still,
and then register your time too.
Yeah, so it's like what the fuck, But we pay for that shit. It helps because you get 4 hours in loading zones and shit like that. So.
The amount of bars I've stopped at with that loading. Happy hour's 2 hours, dude.
Yeah.
You know what's so funny? I understand our core demographic. This is probably the most relatable content we've ever created.
Gather around the fire, retards.
This is it, dude.
But you guys take this one off.
But it's funny. I met a lot of motherfuckers, just through the whole podcast and all this bullshit. I mean, it was like 2019 when I started doing this shit with you guys, and here I go again, you motherfucker. Look how far you've come, right? But still, it's like
I just
give
feel
them the
unemployed.
flowers, dude.
I know. I just feel unemployed.
Yeah. But
That's all.
I met a lot of people, but me and this dumb motherfucker right away were like, should we become best friends?
Let's do this. I'll hold your gun in my car, dude.
In the Grape Street fucking
grape room,
on a Tuesday night. It was like him, a tranny, and 4 other shitty comedians. And me and Tiffany went.
He texted me that night, I think.
He's like, I'm coming out. I'm like, I'm hosting an open mic. I'm like, give it up for this next fat bitch. She's gonna do the same shit you've heard for 6 months.
Are you guys ready for your next haircut?
Dude, and then, oh man, I always make fun of Tiffany to this day because that bitch don't act right. She's retarded. She just fucking doesn't know how to be in public. She's a fucking drunk. And when we go out, we're there, and I'm like, it's like one of the first couple comedy shows I brought her to. And I'm like, yo, you gotta chill. Don't say anything. But of course, the dude's talking about scars, and she's like, let me see your scars. And then the dude crushes her. He goes, I guess the Gravitron didn't get everybody back in 1995. And it was good.
Dude, there was a few people that would start talking. She'd be like,
just constantly talking shit, bro.
Bashing her.
I can't stand it.
Good times, though.
There's nothing better than a retarded wife.
We both have yappy bitches, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, she'll get to yapping.
Yeah.
Too much.
Dude, and that's how. I haven't seen it, dude. What's it like having a little fucking baby at home, dude? That's gotta suck, bro.
It's not great. Well, dude, I hit up Tubbs in a panic last week because I fucking hear water. I'm in the kitchen, I hear water hitting the floor in the basement. I went down. And I know enough. I'm like, I tried to snake it one way. I opened up the clean out, the pipe in the basement, and there was shit at the threads. And I was like, what's up with this? He's like, is it code red? I'm like, nah, I got still shit upstairs. He's like, you're at code red, brother. And I called, he gave me a dude to hit up. So the next day,
drain guy?
Yeah.
He gave me his drain guy, too.
Dude, so I go to work and I start a service call. They were like, we'll be here between 8 and 12. I'm like, maybe I'll get lucky. As soon as I tear this lady's house apart, I cut a hole in the wall, I'm ready to do the fan or whatever, and they call, they're about to be there. I go home and the guy's starting to do it. I'm just getting the vibe of, when a guy's, I don't know plumbing, but I'm looking at the guy, I'm like, he's not happy. Yeah.
And
he opens up the clean out and puts his fucking hand in with a glove, and he's like, you got a trash bag? I threw it to him and just shit. There was an inch of shit.
You got a spoon?
And what? Yeah, I'm like, dude, get your bib, dude. And dude, fucking shit all over my basement. It's at least in a small little section, so I had to leave work and just scoop shit for 4 hours. It was a tough day.
Could you tell
handed
who
it
shit
back
was what?
to-
What? Could you tell who shit was who?
It was definitely my girls.
Yeah.
I was trying to there was bloody enough. I was like, it's hers. That's my ladies. Super Bowl
that's the
wings.
best. One of the best parts of being a plumber is just leaving the shit there.
That's what I was.
I'm not here to clean it up.
Well, my girl was like, he doesn't take the shit with him. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do with it? What the fuck am I going to do with it? Yo, Chief, what's the policy on taking shit?
We buckle it into the front seat.
He bagged my turds, and I gave him $30. He was like, thank you so much. I was like, I get it, dog.
Yeah, every plumber out there working for somebody else loves a tip, dude.
Oh, that's why I know
$30.
I get fucking rock hard. You give me $20, I'm like,
fucking right.
Had to do it to him.
Dude, did you watch your girl shit that kid out? Were you there?
No, they fucking C-sectioned her.
Oh man.
Yeah, my girl wanted to go natural, but the baby was breech, so she was upside down. And then they tried. They were like,
Did they try to like?
No, they were like,
Any
you
of
can
that
go
shit?
to a fucking doctor and they spin it. I'm like, yeah, that's
hand you a trash bag.
a pussy DJ. You just chill. Yeah, I'm like, nah, we're good.
That's cutting the cords was like cutting the washing machine hose that got rusted to a fucking valve, dude.
I thought it was gonna snip right through. It was like,
I used a pipe cutter.
Tiffy's and Kenzo. So like Kenzos and Puerto Ricans are just good at having babies, right? And
Fertile as hell.
Yeah, she shit. It's crazy. Tiffy pulled Dalton out with her hands.
What?
Yeah, so he was born in the
At the
sack.
hospital?
Yeah, at the hospital. Yeah. So
Whoa! Did she, so she said, "Back up." She said, "Get away from my pussy."
yo, so
she shotgun delivered it.
her water never broke. So they fucking they're like, oh, your water never broke, but you're ready. So it was crazy. I was like right there, and like a bubble comes out first, and then like his head comes into the bubble. Boom. Fucking Dalton's head.
She blew a bubble.
Yo, blew a
the
bubble
sack
of-
was.
What a
yo,
show off,
sack.
man.
Then the head comes in the bubble.
Oh no!
And then they're like, they like got rid of the bubble. They like smacked this like liver off of Dalton's head. It was like this big chunk of shit. They rolled him over and they're like, come on, Mom, reach down and grab the baby. It was some old Jewish doctor, right? And she's like, reach down one hand. He's like, come on, grab that baby. Tiffany reached down with both hands and ripped that motherfucker out up to her chest, dude. It was incredible. And then it's like, they just sit the afterbirth over there in like a tray, and it's like the most beautiful London broil I've ever seen in my life. Dude. Like, dude, I told her, I said, if we ever have another kid,
You got a bib on?
I'm bringing carrots and fucking little rear pie, action dog,
You ever see
crock pot,
There's a
dude.
video online of people who
Yeah.
they
That
keep
shit's
that
nuts.
and they cook it and eat it.
Yeah, it looked
I
cookable
was
and
so
eatable.
jealous.
It
I
don't
never
look
worked up the
delicious.
balls to do it.
My
but I
girl
wanted to
did
do
the
it
fucking
so bad.
pills. She got you can get your placenta in pills because it's supposed to help with
You
like,
can microdose placenta.
it's supposed to help with like depression or whatever. Yeah. I did like 3 bumps of it when she got him. Like, don't mind me, babe. On the top of the toilet, it just got brown on my teeth.
Why do you keep going to the bathroom?
Yeah, she got them and took one and
my
got
son so much, dude.
She got brown dust.
I gotta run outside. My placenta guy's pulling up.
Yo, do I got any Dalton in my nose?
I love that stupid bitch.
That was a perfect looking piece of meat, dude.
Dude.
Man.
Yeah, they
Stuff.
did ours C-section, and she was so whacked on Delauda. We had like our nurse was a lazy-eyed Mexican, lazy-eyed gay Mexican, the Holy Trinity, and he takes us in he took her back, and I guess they shoot her up and get her prepped, and then I came back, and he was like, "Don't worry, I'm gonna put on jams," and they were dude, blasting Drake, and my girl hates Drake.
Yo, where do you go to give birth?
Is that a Dollar Tree?
Senor Foster, your baby's backwards. I know when the highline bleeds.
Combination.
That guy only mean one thing.
Dude, it was nuts. And my girl's like,
We put the placenta in the user.
he's making fucking pina coladas for my daughter.
Mr. Foster, grab a key.
He's blowing a whistle as he's dumping the placenta in your
Dude, it
face.
was crazy. Doing a twerk contest with the nurses. It was brutal.
Man.
I was hoping for a hot nurse, and we got some fucking retarded Mexican guy.
I don't think they really exist. I think
they're
rare.
nurses these days are mostly workhorses.
We had like a we had a lady
Battle
with
axes.
no neck, man. She looked like a whack-a-mole. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was like, "You're 7 centimeters." Fucking yeah. Yeah. Definitely looked like a piano fell on her or something. She hadn't fucking.
She looked like Ed. What's that? You ever see that guy? The 90 Day Fiance guy? That fat retard.
And that's funny. Tiffany's going through it over there, and she looked at me, and I was like, cracked up. You know what I mean?
It was, I don't know. It was an experience. She wanted to do it natural, and they wouldn't let her. I was like, well, showbiz. I was pumped just because we got to go scheduled. Would have been on a fucking
We
server.
scheduled a water break for one or two of them. The first one, she went way past due, and we got to schedule a time to come in, and they just popped it, and baby came out pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's
and
nice.
I know with Fritz, I was in the middle of a game of Overwatch.
I can't pause it. I'll lose the game.
It was online, and she, from the top of the stairs, she went, "I think my water just broke." And to be fair, she would not know what that feels like because it's never happened before. And I swear to God, I was sitting there with a PS4 controller in my hand, and I went,
Getting called a faggot by a 13-year-old. I got a lot going on right now.
and I went,
The motherfuckers just said, I think my water just broke.
"There's 4 different smoke detectors chirping in my ear." this motherfucker talking about? My water break. And I said, okay, how sure are you? And then she said, pretty sure, and that was when I quit the game.
So,
Fine.
yeah,
Sorry, I'm getting a bad connection. Just unplug it.
How the fuck you gonna break liquid?
so
I'm going AFK for the next 48 to 72 hours. BRB.
it's pretty funny too. Like, I mean, it's always like we look back at how far we came kind of moment. Like, they shut our water off the day Dalton was born, right? So Tiffany calls me while I'm at work, and she's like, "Yo, the water's off." I'm like, "Check the neighbors. The fucking water ain't off."
Go shit at the neighbors.
Yeah. So she checks the neighbors. She's like, "Dude, they got water. Our water's off, Tubbs." So we're like 4 months late. She paid online. It takes forever, whatever. So I come home. And I highline the water from my neighbors. I got an abandoned house next to me, and then I got my neighbor on the other side. So I'm like, yo, I'm hooking up hoses. I'm stealing your water. She's like, cool. Takes me like an hour and a half to steal the water. I steal the water.
I'll cash app you.
Yeah. The water department pulls up because I called them like, yo, my wife's pregnant. They're like, oh, maybe 48 hours. Dude pulls up. He fucking turns the water on. They put a blow bag in there so that I couldn't turn it back on because normally I could. But they
What's a
just like,
blow bag?
Oh, you put the wrench in there?
you put a wrench in and turn it on, but I don't know if they knew I was a plumber or whatever, or that was just they were doing.
They could smell it on you,
There's like
dude.
a bag in there that they put in there so that you can't get on the key.
You know,
right?
if you're a plumber, you gotta tell me.
so whatever.
entrapment.
So I couldn't get on the key. Dude comes out finally after an hour and 45 of highline, and I'm sweating. Get the water from the neighbor. Dude comes out. I write him a check. I don't even have the money in the bank, right? But I write the check. He takes it. He turns the water on, puts it in as the water's on. We're good. And then all day we're talking about, I got paid that day. We're talking about going to the Golden Corral, right? So then I look up at the porch and Tiffany's just fucking standing there sweating and 9 months pregnant. I was like, we going to the Golden Corral or what, you know? So we go to the Golden Corral in Ben Salem, right? Because it was a chocolate waterfall. I saw the commercial, right? So I'm like, yo, go put chocolate on all this shit we eat. And I'm like, go put chocolate on all this shit for me. I'm going to get some fucking ice cream. And I give her like a plate of shit to put chocolate on.
Here's 30 chicken fingers.
I look over. She got her legs crossed, and there's like 8 little kids running around her, like, chocolate waterfall, like sticking her hands in the shit. And she got her legs crossed, like she's like in labor, right? So we go home. I'm like, you're good. You're 2 weeks early. She's like, I don't know, Tubbs. I was like, yo, you're fucking 2 weeks early. Like, shut up and go to sleep.
That you
Lay
reroute the
down,
chocolate
right?
waterfall in your house. I'm stealing your chocolate.
Put a trap in your
They put a pull bag on the fucking chocolate waterfall.
Dog, she wakes
Put a
me up.
backflow in her pussy. I ain't sad to do.
Yo, I wasn't ready for this, right? Wakes me up at like 3 a.m. We're timing contractions, like a bunch of dorks, and I'm like, whatever. You want to go to the hospital? Go to the hospital. I like go to Wawa, get like a coffee and a
That's
honey
you.
bun.
That's your
right?
thing.
Yo,
I don't know why
she's
you're
like-
always trying to make your thing mine. You want to go to the hospital, go to the hospital.
And the whole time she's talking shit, like, you motherfucker, you know? We get there, and the whack-a-mole came over, like, you're going to have a baby. I was like, oh, shit. Like, I fucked up all day. Like, I should have had you here this morning, yeah.
I should have paid the water department.
Yeah.
Will you hold the baby with chocolate on your hands?
You have a little Hitler mustache. It's my beautiful boy.
Yeah. There it is. That's the fucking story. That's how Big Dog came about.
Damn, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Fucking Bat Boy
Wow,
South,
man.
bro.
Mazel.
Christ.
Fuck.
Now look at all the water you got, brother.
Yeah. I got
You can waste
fucking-
some water if you want.
I got 3 hose bibs, dude. I get water from anywhere.
Front yard,
on
backyard,
the property,
side
dog.
yard, dude.
You know what I mean?
Those bibs. Imagine.
Imagine.
I gotta put a hose bib in my garage. I just got caught before I came here. There's a wigger next door. He wears a ski mask and he's like, his dad's a
Ski
meth
mask or
head.
shiesty?
Yeah,
Shiesty.
yeah. He's got a shiesty, but it's like it's not the wool one. It's
not the tech.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
it's like he got a poppy store shiesty.
Gotcha.
And I had my garage door open. He's like, I should come over here and work out with you. All the meth heads are like, we should work out. I'm like, dude, you're 125 pounds. It's fucking brutal. But
Yeah,
he's
they all
such
have
a nice
a fucking
kid.
air cast on their ankle.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Ain't chance I fucking come in here, bounce, and pull up.
And
with
they
you,
all
dude.
got fucking eczema. All of them. I'm like, you always have a rash or a cast.
Yeah, you trying to do a Murph real quick, though?
Murph.
Yeah, can I borrow your weighted vest, bro? No disrespect.
Dude, these headphones kill noise. I couldn't even hear my alarm going off. My alarm was reminding me to take up my Warby Parker warranty. Because I had 6 months. I already broke the fuck out of them.
What do you got, Tubbs? What are you working on over there?
I'm still on the clock, dog. The fucking office chick quick moved me, dude.
What's her problem?
On Thursday, she had 1 day off.
Let's quick move me.
I didn't come in on Friday. Monday morning I come in. She got 2 days off. How about it? Fucking fucking wrote. And you could even see she wrote it shittier under the fucking one on the fucking.
What are you gonna
board.
do about it?
Nothing. Absolutely
I'm gonna
nothing.
call her right now and tell her what's up.
No, I probably shouldn't.
Yo, bitch.
Yo, what's this about Tuesday?
But yeah, she's good, man. She's a sweetheart. We got a new office chick. She nails being sweet.
Fat lady?
No. Young, good-looking John. You know, she
She should be mean as hell.
yeah. So the Steph number 1 didn't take no shit. Then we had a Steph number 2. We can get into that in a second, but
She was
this
black.
chick- yeah, we got an Alyssa, and she nails being sweet, and it's like it's cool because people call and they'll be like, "Oh, like my fucking toilet's running," and she'll be like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry."
First,
color
let me,
is it?
let me say I'm so sorry for you.
But she really does, and that's who she is. Like she got that shit down. She got being a sweetheart down. But Steph number 2, bro, she tried insurance scamming me. She showed up.
Oh,
with, like,
you told me about that.
She showed up with arm
like,
in
"Can you cut me a
arm in
break?"
sling, chain smoking. Like, yeah, I broke my arm in a bar like 3 weeks ago. You think we could backdate the insurance? and
Razor
the-
scooter
and,
accident.
and the payroll? And that's the thing. Like, yo, I mean, I'm maybe not on YouTube, should I say, but like, you guys want to commit some fraud, dog? I'll commit some fraud.
Dude.
Oh yeah, let's
Absolutely.
lie to the
Like,
government
No,
every
Steph
chance
number
we
2,
get.
I ain't
Any
fucking
chance.
frauding with you, dog. I don't even know
You can't ask me
come
that
in
with the
here
sling.
chain smoking like frauding?
Wait,
Nah.
tough. Was she smoking with a broken arm?
Dog, she would.
She had one of them Corella DeVille things.
And she was nice, man. She was sweet, but you know, she just had that whole like waiting on a check vibe, you know. And then she called out twice in like the first month. And it's funny, I didn't even know if I was gonna fire her yet. Tiffany's like, "Yo, dump her.
bitch
Get
gotta
rid
go."
of her," right? Yeah, 'cause women are cold blooded.
This was my
Yeah.
step grandma this time.
But like, I was like, "Hey, you know, I got a lot of red flags here." I was like, "You know, this, that," and she was like, "Are you fucking firing me?" And I was like, "I guess I am, dude." With an attitude like that,
Taking a
you know?
break.
Oh yeah, now I'll see you in court, dude.
Dude, it's
Wrongful
she's
termination.
cool. I paid her for the week and shit. I you know, wish her the best. See you later. You know, not for me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But yeah, the new chick is just fucking sweet as can be. You know, she got that down. And now Tiffany's got to actually fucking work for the company. Fucking been collecting a check for years, ain't doing shit. I mean, I'm not mad about it, but you know, now she's
a
finally-
nepo
Kept
wife.
warm. Nepo wife.
But yeah, now she like Tiffany took over like a big portion of the company. So, you know, she got an office, the chick got an office, and I'm trying to do as little of that shit as possible. Like I literally just want to put toilets in for the rest of my
I
life.
fucking hate paperwork, dude.
Oh my god.
They got us on the fucking app now
That's-
that I'll put a bullet in my fucking head.
Every time I get fucked up with him, I'm like, you gotta go in business, man. You know,
I'm gonna take
always-
the test in April.
You know, because that's the thing. It's
I'm
like
done
What
work.
test?
You got to take a test to work in Philly with a license. So I work under somebody else's license right now. If you want to work in Philly, you got to have a license, bunch of liability insurance, but you can only take the test once a year.
And that's people got the wrong idea now. Like everybody, there's too many plumbers taking fucking selfie videos about how to run business and shit like that. Like
Are there a lot of those?
oh my god, it's unbelievable. Like if you go down a rabbit
Carpenters,
hole on
way
Instagram,
more of them.
if you go down a rabbit hole on Instagram, it's crazy. And there's like they got dumb mustaches and they got accents and they do fucking weird shit.
This how I did it. Let's get
it's
after
so
it today.
fucking gay, right?
There's so many.
And there's so much of that shit that people lose sight. Like, yo, you don't got to be Grant Cardone out here. Like, you know what I mean? Like you can
You want
just,
a wave runner?
Yeah,
Call it after the wave runner. That's
you
it.
could just have your boy with you and go make $1,000 a day. Like plumbers are getting this like you know, all these guys are sharing videos, and it's funny. Me and cool guy Kevin McCool were cracking up the other day because my boy calls me Tacony Robbins, right?
Shout out, cool Kevin McCool, by the way.
So
You gotta get that tattooed, dude.
So my boy calls me Tony Robbins, but it's like, yo, you don't have to watch
Robbins,
Tony
bro.
Robbins videos and Grant Cardone's videos
No.
to fucking own a plumbing company. Like, you just need your boy who wants $200 a day, and you'll go make $1,000 a
Yeah.
day, quick and easy. You
Couple
don't-
guys with strong noses.
Yeah, you don't gotta go all the way with this shit, and that's what people they really push that now. Like, yo, it's not that kind.
Don't
of,
sleep.
Yeah,
Don't fuck around.
yeah.
Like, dude, I'm gonna come in with a coke hangover. I'm gonna wire the fuck out of your house. How about that?
And that's it. Look,
Bitch.
we were talking the other day about some of our customers. We work for some of the most prestigious fucking people in Philadelphia, right? Whatever that means. And look at us. We're fucking retarded. Look what he's wearing on his feet.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Fucking slippers.
And
Those are tough to find, by the way.
My bitch bought the last pair, I
The
think.
Vans Crocs are so tough to lock down,
She
dude.
gave them to me like she was handing me Excalibur. Yeah. I was like,
Congratulations, man. Those are the best river shoes on the
Oh, and they be
planet.
stanking.
I had no clue.
I'm about to add straps on these bitches.
Yeah.
No, But this is who's doing the most beautiful houses in the city. A bunch of fucking retards, a bunch of goofballs who were snorting coke all fucking night. You know what I mean? And partying all night. Like, you don't have to be some kind of suave businessman to open a construction company.
Well, social media let all them fucking autistic guys like feel like they were progressing in construction. You know those guys who like, you'll meet carpenters who are like, I fucking live for this. They got into wood shop in 6th grade and they were like, this is my life. I hate pussy, I hate drinking. I don't like
when
drugs.
you interview somebody or hire somebody, can you tell instantly whether or not they're going to make it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, kind of
Day
right
one.
away. I mean, I don't think I've been wrong too many times.
I haven't got 9 guys to quit. The guy I like right now, because I have a young black kid. My new helper, he had like a bunch of rubber wristbands and a choker necklace, and I just call him gay 1,000 different ways. And as the weeks go by, less bracelets. Now he's got no bracelets, no gay hoodies.
Oh, he needed
I'm like,
you.
now we're cooking. Yeah.
Dude, you might
The
be
sweet
doing
boy.
conversion therapy. This might be the way. They might
We
not
should
have to go
start
to
to
camp.
that.
the whole thing,
Christians, you listen to this?
you got to shake being a kid out of people. Like, you got to get them to like kind of be a little bit more of an adult.
Yeah.
But you can kind of tell right away, like, you know, some people got that construction gene and some people don't. You know, it's plumbing wise. I always say some motherfuckers like see a plumbing system. Like, I walk down the street and there's directional flow arrows everywhere, dog. Like, that's how
You're
I
a beautiful
roll.
line for poop.
But like, and then some people just see
It's John Trash.
some people just see pipes in a
It's
wall.
crazy, dude.
You know, some people
So
just
it's
like
mechanical.
Oh, it's pipe, you know.
Because I'm always like, my girlfriend's, she basically sits me down like every 3 weeks and is like, you're smart. You are smart. I'm like, like 9 beers. I'm like, I love you too.
Smart.
And everybody needs some ghetto fucking bitch to push them a little bit. I mean, that helped.
Yeah, having an outlet for having your wife work for you in that way is, I mean, having a bitch outlet for your wife is like it's electric. Dude.
All my girl wants is to run an office for a construction company. We go to Home Depot. My girl's like, this is my dream job.
If you could take your wife to the wife park and she could just fucking spaz on people,
yell on the
it
phone.
would be, oh my, did I tell you about the vacation I'm taking my wife on?
No, please.
I'm taking
Put
my
the
wife,
jewelry in your face. Can I get a brewski?
bro.
Oh, yeah.
Can I have one too? I'm taking my wife to Sedona.
Oh,
And I didn't tell her this when I booked it, but they're making us listen to, it's not a timeshare presentation, but it is like a Hilton, like you buy in type thing.
You gotta
And
sit through it.
You got to sit through it. And what we're going to do is I'm going to be begging her for us to sign up for it. And it's her, just get it all out.
Oh,
Just freak on these dudes. Call these dudes faggots. Tell them not over my dead body.
It's like those
And I'm
videos
gonna
with the
go,
pit bulls jumping against the wall.
Exactly.
Jump. Get after it.
Oh, dude, get him. Sick 'em.
The time is now.
MJ, sick balls, dude. And I'm gonna be like, but babe, think about how much fun we can have. We can get away from the kids. And she's just gonna fucking dig her heels in and chew these people up.
Do you guys have a favorite freak out from your wife?
I mean,
one time I screamed. Tiffany was pregnant, and I was drinking out of a flask all night of the wedding. And I remember screaming at her the whole fucking way home while she was pregnant for no reason at all. You know what I mean? And then, like, just cursing and screaming at her. And then we pulled up, and there was these girls throwing up on my neighbor, Steph from the Yik Yak. If you remember the Yik Yak.
Yeah.
Attack, baby. And, and I remember being like, what the fuck? They're like, I live here. I said, you don't live here. Get the fuck out of here. You know, fucking screaming at them. And as soon as they walked away, I threw up on my neighbor's steps. And the next day, Tiffany woke me up screaming at me like, you better go clean that shit the fuck up. It's 100 degrees outside. And that's the one I remember. I remember really getting turned. You know, she really turned it on that one, dude. You know? But yeah, the whole way home, I just screamed at her for being pregnant.
Foster, I feel like you're sitting on some epic
I'm trying
wife
to-
spasms that you choose to keep in because she's pretty
I'm
capable.
trying to think. Yeah, she's capable. She gave me the business when I got arrested, but I mean, waking up because I had like 3 shows when I got arrested. I was like, I'm missing this, and I was like, my bitch is gonna be pissed because my phone. I didn't know anybody's phone number, but my girl's such a psycho. I knew she would call every hospital. She'd track me down and then sit and stew. But she went to my parents' house and they gave her a Valium and like pilled her to sleep until the next day. But
slid it down her throat.
yeah, they put in peanut butter. But dude, when she picked me up the next day, I got the fucking business. I'm trying to think of what the other one was. I mean, there's so many, but it's all drunk related yapping. I'm trying to think of like a bad one. Actually, I think the worst chew out she gave me was when we first started fucking. She would come down here from New York, and we were like day drinking, and I was, you know what, like you're on your phone, you know somebody walks in and you think they see something and they didn't, and she saw, I had Snapchat at the time, and she saw some shit, like I went through like 3 tit pics, and she was, I got the fucking, I got
The
torn
riot
up.
act?
Yeah, she called me, yeah, she just gave me the business for like 45 minutes, I was like, you want to be my girlfriend? Fucking love you, you crazy bitch.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I think you just gotta dig
Dude,
it
I
down.
got so many of the, just getting screamed at for drunk, out of bars, never coming home. She came and picked me up from Helium one time and gave everybody the business. I was just going to punch the bouncer, yeah.
Yeah, when my wife
Pregnant,
starts,
too.
When my wife starts talking to like hospital staff and calling them dude, it means that she's like it's ready to go.
She hits a Hulk Hogan brother.
yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Like, listen, brother.
Yeah, if she hits you with an okay, dude, she's about to ruin your entire fucking work day. Yeah, I had her on I was on the phone with her one time while she was dealing with like a fender bender, and she motherfucked some dude up and down. And that seriously gets me going. I'm on the phone. I might as well be on phone sex. If I hear her yelling, if she's telling me that there's a problem and she's like screaming at someone, I'm just like, oh my.
And what are you gonna do?
Why don't you just tell them it's no big deal and come home?
That's nothing makes me want to crush the puss more than an angry Tiffany boy.
Yeah, I love a mean bitch, dude.
Yeah, I love
Nothing's
it.
better.
When I walked out today, she said, "Just so you know, I'm gonna be fucked up when you come home." I was
Whoa,
like,
say less.
Oh.
"Yeah, say less."
Dude, that's the dirtball version of
yeah.
I'm not wearing any underwear.
She was making fun of me. She's been making fun of me for a couple weeks for this one, dude. Like maybe like a month ago or 6 weeks ago, I was up in the puss and I started fucking rubbing that jaw, and my jaw started moving with my hand, like. And she's
You were giving her the palm.
yeah, smushing the.
Why's your
puss,
mouth
dude.
doing all that gay shit, huh?
I'm stiff arming the pussy.
Yeah, and she's been crushing me
Like I'm turning a school bus.
Since it happened, she's like, I can't even look
got a
at you,
knob
dog.
on it.
And I'm just like crushing the puss, moving my mouth and my fucking hand. Yeah, I didn't know what I was just humming the puss.
Man, what a compliment. Pussy's so good it gives you coke jaw.
I'm the happiest I ever am right there. I could be doing anything. But yeah, she's been fucking hammering me for that one, dude. She's
You need to
like-
get her panties with like one of them arthritis doorknobs they put on buses. I don't want to fuck up my carpal tunnel, baby.
But yeah, she keeps looking at me like.
I'm trying to parallel park the pussy real quick.
Damn.
Sometimes I just want to fucking.
Damn,
You know
bitch,
what I
you
mean?
put the C in CD.
Shout out John Griff for the $9.99 super chat, by the way.
I did
think
see
he's calling
that.
Drew a retard. Thank you very much, brother.
Beast.
That shit's on. If you want to comment instantly read, dude, that shit's wide open. Not that
It
we're
was
pressuring you guys.
hashtag rehire Drew.
Rehire Drew.
I heard
Oh,
he was working
shit.
for. He wasn't he getting subbed out by some guy?
No. So Drew was working with us. So, dude, the guy Drew was with had a,
Oh, dude.
Real
That's a
tragic.
fucking story.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
real-
he told me. I wasn't
yeah,
sure
real
if that
tragic
was...
shit. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
We
put that
can't.
out
I don't
there.
know
Yeah,
if
yeah.
we're at liberty to share it, but that is
But the
something I
most-
want to get into.
an
The
open
worst
case.
thing a personal person, like a personal issue, somebody could have, right?
It's
As bad
terrible.
as it gets. So that was the thing. He kind of he told me. Well, I'll give you this. This was funny. Me and Drew were dying today. So I called Drew today. As a matter of fact, literally today, and I said, "Yo, bro," I said, "I don't think our boy's coming back." He said he's just, he's fucked up. And Drew was like, you know what? The one day at work, he was talking about making T-shirts instead of being a plumber. So me and Drew been sharing, like, make 7 up yours T-shirts all day. Like, what the fuck kind of T-shirts are you going to make that are going to be good enough for plumbing? You know what I mean? Like, that are going to be as good as the plumbing business. But listen, the guy had an awful thing happen to him. He's a great guy. Love the guy. Wish
Yeah,
him the
story's
best.
Got his hand caught in a T-shirt making machine.
yeah. But
I've seen some of them videos of them Chinese bitches that have. You see them
But
videos?
Drew's coming
Oh,
back.
no.
Yo, we just started the job at 3000 Kensington Avenue, right across from Needle Park. Guy was
Hell,
smoking
Jesus
crack in front of me the
Christ,
other day. I was
Did he
like,
offer you
"Dog."
any?
Yeah, dude. He was like,
Is 3,000 Kensington, is that parallel with like 3,000 Frankfurt?
So you know that old? It was like a fucking Spanish restaurant right on the island. I'm
Yeah.
doing that
A
island.
little triangle?
Yeah, that triangle. I'm doing that
Putting
triangle.
like $2,000.
Is that where Kensington and
condos.
Frankfurt?
No, not Kensington
Rejoin?
and Frankfurt. Kensington and is it K Street? It's right across from McPherson Square, right across from Needle Park.
Yeah.
So boom, I'm doing that corner. I'm doing that island. Got a sweet gig there. A couple up on Frankfurt by Pizza Brain, all in the same.
Okay,
little
doing
package.
all that
gotcha.
shit up
Yeah,
there
all in
now.
the same little package, right?
I heard that retard
So-
how much he sold that building for. That Flatiron building right by Pizza Brain,
Yeah,
where the wheel is.
crazy.
It's fucking. He was like a retarded
Yeah.
tow truck driver. He
No.
was like, we sold a lot for $4 million, dude.
Yeah.
He'll be dead in 6 months.
Yeah, no doubt. But he, I I told Drew today, I said, dude, we're starting these big jobs. We'll get you back in here. Because, like, sometimes I'm just looking for a motherfucker to hang out with, dude. I like, you know.
Dude.
You know, I don't know if you put it out there yet, but apparently something big with the Rain Train coming, you know. Might have a day of work, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, that'll be nice. I can't wait for that.
I'm going to get into a little more detail at the end of this episode.
Hell yeah.
But nonetheless, Drew's going to be on his way back, dude. You know, once we get these big jobs going, that puts my like main crews to work, and then I need a hand, another guy needs a hand, and shit like that. We'll work them back in.
It's way more important to have a fun guy. I tell my bosses, I'm like, I don't want some autistic kid from tech school. I'm like, give me the funniest retard we got.
And
That's
he
all I want.
is that. He's everything
Yeah.
that we hoped he would be.
Dude, I would.
He is like a wigger to the core. He
Yeah.
rolls in. They're all rolling Dutches up in the morning and shit. It's incredible. You know what I mean? I just look across and I'm like, look what I've accomplished. You know, bunch of fucking wiggers rolling Dutches and Jordans, dude. I got more
Field of
motherfuckers
Wigger
doing
dreams.
plumber
He's got
work
steel
in
Jordans.
Yo, than anybody else, brother.
I got to tap into Drew's core wigger when we were training boxing because I'm so much bigger than
Was he like?
Yeah,
bro. I that's what I was expecting. I was expecting like true wiggerdom, arms like
The-
chimpanzee
a
fighting.
lot of pant pulling up.
No, dude, he was strictly business, and it was like, oh no, if I found out in the moment, like, because he's a very funny guy, he's a like true blue wigger.
Best.
If you were fighting Drew, you would have to kill him.
Yeah.
You would have to kill him, dude. He's so nasty.
Can't fuck up his teeth, dude. They're as bad as they're gonna get.
Tim, I
Gotta
got to
kill
see that
guy.
up close too. When we went to Mississippi, we went and trained at a place called Relentless MMA, and the owner Jake Reeves was super kind to us. He let us come train, and Drew and Naeem were off hitting the bags while Rob and I were on the mat rolling. And then I was talking with Rob, and I thought we were just about finished, but then I saw Drew flying around on the mat. Like he took on, he was going against Jake, the guy who owns the place, who's like built like a brick shit out. He's like
I
230.
seen a fucking. He's a big motherfucker.
And Drew was on the mat grappling, which isn't his thing, but he gets out there and he gets after it with backwoods boxing shorts on.
Yeah, he's the fucking.
Wiggers have a
man.
self belief that.
Because look, I was
Unparalleled.
getting beat the fuck up by. First of all, our head coach was bigger than me, with like a pro record. Every dude I trained with was so much more serious about it, so I was getting fucked up every day, and then I was also being forced to do more work than everybody.
Because you were getting ready for the fight. You're talking about?
So I had Drew come in, Danny was coming in. I thought I have my boys in.
Kind of
Today's
fun.
going to be kind of a fun, like we'll move around and we'll work, but I don't have to go home with a headache today. And Drew was a different person. It was fucked up, dude.
Yo,
He's the best.
watching him and the wiggers at work like sniff around each other for a little bit.
Oh, it's the best.
It's like you gotta get a final breakout. You gotta
They like came in, they were,
Nuzzling their hat brims together.
They were all like rolling blunts individually until they like sniffed around each other. They were like, "Oh, we just like do this together." You know what I mean? Like we
best.
just smoke two blunts instead of each smoke these blunts to the face. You know what I mean? But yeah, watching them like sniff around each other in the morning for the first couple days.
Well, Tubbs, you brought up motivational speakers. I think like motivational speakers could benefit from studying wiggers in the wild.
Oh, fucking right.
Indomitable spirits.
Yes, it is. It truly is.
They're unbelievable.
Indomitable
And
American spirits.
That level of confidence they have, like that wigger I was talking to outside of my garage, he had the fakest jewelry on all the time and acting like dude, they feel like they're T.I.
the
Tell,
man,
tell me
yeah.
it don't shine though.
They glisten. Now they dancing. It's missing like 19.
Dude, Drew brought a diamond tester to the show we had last week, and he tested some like pretty hard black lesbians diamonds, and they were fake. And as soon as like he determined they were fake, he's like, I don't even want to do this anymore.
Damn.
It's like, nah.
You know, shout out Michael Laughlin with the $10 super chat. He just said,
Oh, thank
shout
you,
out
Mike.
Dad Me Little Snickers. Bro,
You're the man,
you're,
Mike.
Al,
Beast.
thanks for blessing us, bro.
Oh, Mike, he's a jiu-jitsu black belt.
Do I got my- yeah, I
He's
got
out of
the-
commission right now. He broke his leg.
Where's he at?
I got them on, dog.
I don't know.
I should have. I don't know why.
Whoa, the matching chains, dude.
So I got the plunger, he got the dikes, dog. So we talked about this forever.
My girl saw those and she was like, her wheels got spinning.
Yeah, what happened if you made them kiss?
We kill ourselves.
But it's funny. I just said to him, I said, "Yo, you got the dikes on, dude?" And he said, "Hell yeah!" And he whipped them out, dude.
Mike, heal up quickly, brother.
What happened to Mike?
Broke his leg. Jiu-jitsu.
Nashville. Damn, I was just there. As I travel around more and more, I do want to start fucking beating these people up. I want to start training with well, he's a black belt. He'd probably murder me, but if he's smaller than me, I would definitely try to use my strength to my advantage.
Dude, I love this shit. I love you motherfuckers traveling, hitting the
You guys are
road,
crushing it. Rules,
shit
fun,
like
baby.
that. Oh, it's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. I'm trying to get to one of them Tampa shows. You guys did a bunch of Tampa.
Yeah, Tampa's
Tampa's the best,
man.
Yeah,
best
Tampa's
stripper
my
ever.
shit,
Fuck
baby.
Tampa.
Shout out Side Splitters Tampa, by the way. I know you guys, if you don't live in Tampa, you probably don't give a fuck. But dude, Side Splitters Tampa is like the coolest hang ever, and the fucking people that show up, they fill it up for every show, and everyone's so fucking sick, and then like everyone brings drugs. So
Tampa, dude.
you get high afterwards.
That's
Water
we stay Treasure Island, like fucking right down the street from Tampa. It's like 20 minutes. But it's like, dude, nothing but like motherfuckers that got rich doing concrete up here to move down.
Yeah, it's a lot of that.
You know what I mean? Jews and Italians.
Definitely a little bit of Hobbit brain down in Tampa, and that's what I really appreciate.
You got to meet Chris Jericho.
Oh my god, dude!
Oh,
Chris
yeah,
Jericho
I
came
saw
to
a
a
picture of
show.
that. That's
Oh, that's
crazy.
awesome. Yeah.
Chris Jericho came to it. I was opening for Gomez, and Chris Jericho was in the crowd, and it was probably the only time I've ever felt starstruck in my entire life.
Could you sense him there, or were you aware that?
I saw him walk into
He got you in the wall, and you're like, "Who is this guy?"
the dude. Yeah, he was breaking my spine with the walls of Jericho.
I was
the lion
squealing, and I was
tamer,
like,
dude.
"Is this-"
No, BT, the owner of Side Splitters, he, by the way, he's the fucking man. Like, he's the owner, and a lot of these comedy club owners are fucking weirdos.
Tools.
This dude is there working every single night. Like, he truly
Putting
lives
the love in it, yeah.
Yeah, and he was telling me the story about how Chris Jericho lives in a lot of wrestlers live in Florida, but, like, he said Jericho lives in the area, and he just comes out to shows all the time, and I was just like, wow, man, so cool. And then not even an hour later, Jericho fucking walks in the fanciest jacket I've ever seen, and he proceeds to get completely plastered. He heckles me in a way where when I throw it back to him,
He's
it's
cool.
phenomenal. And then as I'm walking out of the showroom, he grabs me, daps me up, and I'm like, "Kill me, dude!
Starts
Someone
sobbing.
shoot me in the fucking head right
Yeah.
now!" And then we hang out afterwards for a little bit.
Nothing's better than
The
meeting
best
famous
ever.
people, like a famous person who's that cool. You're like,
I don't think
"God
I could
damn,
ever
dude."
give that much of a fuck about another dude showing up at a show.
Yeah, I was-
but
that's-
Jericho,
That's all I've been thinking.
dude, he had so much fun, and he got so fucked up and was so cool, and he was making people laugh in like the bar afterwards.
Damn.
He's the best dude ever.
That's the difference between Myrtle Beach and Tampa. When I was in Myrtle Beach a couple years ago, my uncle was like, "That's Robbie Knievel over there." Wait, not evil Knievel, just Robbie
Yeah.
Knievel.
Is Robbie his
you know?
cousin or something,
Yeah,
or
he's
his
like his
kid,
son
dude?
or whatever.
Tell us, I bet you're wondering
in a
why there's a helmet on the bar.
Yeah, that's how much cooler Tampa is than Myrtle
He's about to
Beach,
jump
dude.
over 3 black kids on a mountain bike in the parking lot.
Yeah, Tampa's awesome, and you do see. I was really hoping to catch a couple of them shows while you were down there, and
Damn.
I'm sure I'll be back soon.
Did you go to Ybor?
I didn't have a chance to go to Ybor City.
Got to.
No, but I went to fucking like Clearwater and
Clearwater sucks.
what's the other beach down there? Yeah, Clearwater sucks, but it's nice for us.
St. Pete's is nice.
St. Pete.
St. Pete's is like
Pete.
chill. It's
St.
like
Pete-
Wildwood.
St. Pete was like a heaven.
Yeah,
Yeah, St.
it's like
Pete's my shit.
Wildwood
Yeah.
South kind of. It's like chill.
I loved it until and not until I still love it, but you mentioned, and I didn't know this, that Clearwater is run by Scientology.
Dude, the whole thing. They own like
Beast. They
own
85%
everything.
of the real estate. Yeah,
Yeah,
bunch of
well, great
weirdos.
job,
The Mormons of the
Scientologists. You attracted an entire clientele of like retarded dudes from South Jersey
Yeah.
and Philadelphia. Nice job,
Yeah.
moron.
I'm not a Clearwater fan, and that little fucking stupid fucking bridge. It'll take you 2 hours to get over to get onto the beach and shit. But yeah, it's all Scientologists. It's a bunch of weirdos. It's too crowded. You know what I mean?
All the water is warm.
Yeah.
That's all I meant, dude.
I like a
Sorry.
nice fucking sunburnt former
but
Catholic and St. Pete's, dude. Let's go.
St. Pete's it. St. Pete's
Man.
the spot.
I love a nice teal bar with license plates and dollars like stapled to the wall. I'm like, fucking
dude.
get me an
Take
8-ball. I'm
on,
staying, dude.
Oh
Let's go.
man, give me a fish taco outside,
fish
and let me get
Scatter my
a
ass.
little bit of sand in my teeth.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
come on,
Some
man.
You guys got any black strippers? Yeah.
Some dumb Southern girl.
Dude, that was the best. I fucked a black stripper down there. I was on acid, met a chick, and then she texted me the next day. She's like, "What are you doing today?" She's like, "You want to come see me do a bikini contest at Coyote Ugly?" I was like, "I've never wanted to do anything more."
No.
Ubered to Ybor, and then we went to a strip club. I left my boy there, went home and fucked her. It was a great time.
Damn, that's a bar,
Shout out
man.
Jordan. Yeah, great chick.
That's the difference between our lives, dude. I'm home rumming pussies like this.
I was doggy style on a black lady with a bearded dragon. She had a bearded dragon in an aquarium. I'll never forget it. Just
Did he have a collar?
stud earrings, collar. It was crazy, dude. Yeah,
Man,
I'll
what
never
lives?
forget it. It's like a screenshot burnt in my head.
Yeah, damn.
God dang. Can I get another beer?
Yeah.
Are we cooking?
We're cooking.
Yeah, baby.
He's got more beers over there too, right?
Yeah, plenty more in the fridge.
Thank Christ.
I brought some Natty Bows, dude. My wife's been on a Natty Bows kick. I'm even going to Baltimore this weekend, dude. A little Father's Day.
Baltimore?
Yeah, Father's
might
Day
see you
Phillies
there.
Game. Are you going?
Wait,
I think I'm going to go Saturday.
I'll be there.
All right, if I do,
Oh,
I'll
let's
hit you up,
ride
man.
out.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That was that was like one of the best field trips I ever had as a kid.
Oh, God.
Baltimore.
They made my
Dude.
because I used to have my stepdad. I wasn't allowed to go on field trips unless my stepdad came. Like he had to chaperone, or they wouldn't let me go.
Dude, I was able to buy a porno magazine in Baltimore Harbor on my fucking my freshman year field trip. For some reason, the guy sold it to me, and I got it on the bus, and I was like the holy grail. I was like,
Oh my God.
And of course, kids wanted to see it. I'm like, all right, just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it
Don't
up.
crease any pages.
And it makes its way to the back of the bus, and this little Vietnamese kid named Con Nguyen, he yells up to me. He's like, "Right here, the tower to the pot." It's like, oh my God, no, God, don't tell me this.
Dr. Rainey.
Oh no,
Oh, no, Dr. Rainey.
Oh, it's the best.
Yeah, me and Sam Talent went to the Baltimore Aquarium for a field trip.
That dude is crazy
love Baltimore,
talented.
man.
I wanted to let them dolphins out. I went there. I'm getting older, man. I felt
Yeah.
so bad. I never seen like them 2 dolphins in that
Bummer.
dang fucking tank. I wanted to just like let them out into the fucking water last time I was there. I went
Yeah.
down there for my niece played for like Team USA softball and shit, and was like Norfolk State's all-time home run leader. She was like a beast. So whenever she played in Baltimore, we go down there, and we stayed one time, and went to the aquarium. And it was cool, but it's like, man, the older I get, the more I don't like locked up animals.
Dude.
so.
Tim, what is it? I'm sorry, Ryan.
No, go ahead.
What's the name of that fucked up dolphin?
Which one?
The pink one?
Oh, the Amazonian river dolphins?
Have you seen them yet? That's probably what happens when you let them loose in
those
the
dudes should be
Baltimore
in,
Are they
Harbor.
those dudes should be in prison.
They got the spiky dolphins. They're weird look.
They
right?
look like swimming dicks.
Let me
Yeah,
hit me with
they're
one of
like
these.
they're like stained pink and they're mean looking. Look at these disgusting motherfuckers, dude.
That's
gotta
exactly
kill
what my dick
They
looks
look like they're made of lunch meat.
It does look like a ham. That's a ham dolphin, dude. That's a ham dolphin.
It's
You got a ham dolphin, dude.
dolphin.
Ew, look at it.
Holy
You
shit.
believe that shit?
Yuck.
I'm gonna think about
thank
That's got to
you.
be a man-made dolphin, right?
Dude, I would kill that
It's
with
not
a
like a fucking.
Made in Jamaica. Come here, girl. Let me see that. Let me see that thing.
No,
Yeah, I
that's
would
a
club
man-made
that thing.
dolphin.
I would,
Yeah.
give me a hatchet. I'll fucking clean that river
Yeah,
up.
kill that thing.
Give me a kayak, 24 beers.
Ew. Yo, you ever see people really club seals, dog?
Yeah, it's not great.
I'm just saying they come
Upsetting.
from the top. That is a long day.
There's a
I saw
technique
one.
to it.
I saw one where they used like wooden, like these 2 wooden like nunchucks, like chopsticks, and they clasp them around the neck and they just bash the head, dude.
Not cool, bro.
and I think that's not my kind of stuff.
No, it's tough because like when you see a seal's head, you want to kiss it. Why wouldn't you just kiss it instead of club it?
Yeah. Now, if you can kiss it to death, that's
yes.
that's humanely
Yeah,
harvested
kisses.
fur.
Imagine hitting a seal's head with one of these.
until it comes
You got to
off.
put your jaw into it, bro. So you can't let the eyes roll. You got to be like,
No.
Stare through the dolphin.
that seal's gonna come, dude.
God knows I ain't. So
Yo, right when we were done, she was like, "What the fuck was this, Tubbs?
that would
What
kill
the fuck
me.
was this?"
You don't want to be trying stuff
I
out,
don't
man.
know. I'm just fucking pushing the puss, dude. I don't know.
Nothing's more upsetting than getting heckled after you
Yeah.
come.
Yo, constantly heckled at home.
Dude, I fucked my girl for the first time with the baby in the room like a few months ago. A couple cocktails on a Sunday, and the baby woke up, and I'm like, I thought I could handle anything. Dude, it's like, only 2 times, yeah. First time, I remember, yeah, that's like one of the 2 times I've ever stopped mid-sex. The other time was I had a fucking, what are they called?
George Floyd?
George Floyd. I got harder for that one. But no, I had fucking Moscow mules. I had Moscow mules and a fucking breakfast
Dude,
sandwich.
you
And I had to
puked.
I felt like yeah, I was like McNabb in the Super Bowl. Like I gotta fucking hit the
no,
bench.
dude.
It's over.
I ran out of the bedroom for diarrhea one time, and I struggled. I thought I could hold it in.
Damn.
I thought I could.
you-
I tried to play it cool, like I didn't have the worst tummy ache ever, and I thought I'll just finish as fast as possible. And then all I could think
And
about
then it's
was
in your
the
head.
tummy ache. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then at a certain point, the sex wasn't even happening in my brain. It was just the tummy ache, and I said, "You're gonna have to excuse me for a little bit."
Did you think about unloading and telling her you made her squirt? Look what you did.
You come on, ew.
Me and Tiffany still haven't figured out that our door closes, dudude. We're constantly getting
Oh,
caught by
poor with the
kids.
door open.
Yeah, and the older they get, man, the more you get caught, dude. We looked over. I don't know if I told us last time, but Dalton was like petting the fucking dog and the fucking.
Yeah, I have to fortify our
door.
door like fucking zombies are coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Mike
tough.
also goes full volume though.
You're a screamer when you come on.
No, I don't scream, but I'm also not going to hold back just because
You're a
somebody
performer,
might be
dude.
awake. Yeah, I
is
feel
what
the
it
same
is.
way, Ryan.
Sometimes I get a little giggle to me, like.
But do you alter your?
I sound like Jada Kiss when I come.
Do you alter your fucking rhythm if people are awake?
Yeah, like if I'm squeaking the bed across the floor and people. Well, we typically wait till everyone's asleep though.
So I grabbed Tiffany by her mouth. Fucking
Fish
tell her,
hooker.
shut up. You know?
Give me that shoe.
Yeah, but nah, my son's bed is like against ours. Like there's just a wall between us. So like he's got.
So he's getting bounced on the other side of the wall.
What are mom and daddy doing over there? I've been on a tear too. Sometimes I'll be busting quick, but the last couple months I've been crushing the puss.
Wow,
Staying steady.
that's awesome, man.
Respect.
Yeah.
What do you think's doing it?
I don't know, dude. Work's been good. You know, things have been,
Bills
things have been
paid,
looking up.
water's
bills
on.
are paid, yeah, it feels good. And we got the new building all settled in, and like just
Bro, coming quick trick for everybody at home. If you're having problems with that, get one of those novelty clocks from Spencer's Gifts that just goes real fast.
Oh yeah, you're right. I'm fucking for 45
I was
minutes.
gonna say, put a thumbtack in your sock.
I thought you were
and
gonna
just
say
press against it every
have
time
you
you're
seen
about to
those?
come.
They're fucking. I don't know if it's Blue Chew or whoever. I see like sponsored ads of like, "Are you coming too fast?" They sell something you can chew and make you not come.
I wouldn't like that.
Have you? I'm like, who the fuck's buying that?
That's
Kind of psycho.
yeah, nerds. I don't need nothing.
Like, just have 17.
My wife would be
beers.
like, "Drop it."
Eh.
And when I busted out quick, I mean that's a good for
it's a
her.
compliment.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're so hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to eat so bad.
Sometimes, dude, she's still, 15 years later, every once in a while, she's still gonna just put it on me. Something can be working, whatever she's wearing. She was in my
Whoever she yelled at.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It was funny. I was like, I don't know, something about that T-shirt. She was like, this is Dalton's T-shirt. I was like,
Kicking your son's door.
Dumping out his
She was
dresser.
like, I bought 2 of them. I gave one to him.
Play
just
with
the
this
other
monster
one.
truck.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck. Hey.
Tiffy just got them big old titties. They fall just right sometimes, dog.
That,
That's what'll get me. Them big old monster jugs.
man, my girl never had tits until she got pregnant. I was like, this
Well,
is
that'll
crazy.
do it.
Yeah, it's nice.
And it's, breastfeeding's crazy. When Tiffy was, Dalton was cool, but Olivia sucked on the titty for like 18 months. And them Jones were lopsided as a motherfucker, dude.
Yeah,
Took
you
a
gotta
while.
bleed the other tank.
Yeah, it took a while.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like your tits got a lazy eye. The fuck? Yeah.
I love some titties, boy.
Yeah, I think big titties are making a comeback too, man.
Like,
Titties are making a comeback.
Ass really had the market cornered for a while, but big titties are really
Nothing's better than a good pair of right wing tits.
Yeah.
You know what I
Fucking
mean?
right. I
There's a lot of-
I wish I was like the size of a G.I. Joe, dude.
Oh.
And I would just like pull them on, like be in between them, like just come from the top rope, like and just splash.
Was
right
that
on
that?
it.
Was that
Right on
a?
Ripley titty?
Was that a lit video with the giant lady?
Yeah. Oh my god. It was Pam Anderson.
Oh, sorry.
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah. My
Yeah.
bad.
Yeah,
Thinking
but the
of Rick
titties were
Moranis.
fake. They're
That
probably
band
hard as
ruled.
shit.
If you can squeeze them and suck them, they're real, brother.
Yeah. Well,
There's been my only problem with fake tits. The only chicks I've been annoyed with by fake tits were chicks who are in too good a shape. You can see like a striation.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? I'm like,
Oh, the wrestler muscle between
Yeah,
the
it's no
sternum
good.
and the tit.
I don't like any kind of muscle definition on a lady.
No.
No.
No, I
I'm
want you
with
to
it.
look like you
Yeah.
can't carry groceries. That's my ideal. I'm like, I want a fat ass, and I want you to look tired if you carry a box of cereal. That's what I'm looking for. I need a bitch I can type. That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, Tiffy's built like the fucking how many licks to the center of the Tootsie Pop guy, like the fucking
The owl?
Yeah,
Or the
not
kid?
owl, the kid. Yeah, her butt sucked in. She got fucking. She's built like that, dude, bro.
Hell
And I love it. Yeah.
How long you been with your girl?
A 3.
You guys have all been with your girls forever, right?
Yeah.
Oh god, 2000.
2009 for us.
That rules.
Man.
2009 was our first. We got a little Christmas ornament. That was the first one.
Beast. And you've been with your girl forever, right?
19 years.
Wife.
This month.
I always say girl, and I'm like, yeah, that's your wife.
Yeah, 19 years this month, man.
Yeah.
Damn. Really?
What about you?
I've been with her for. It'll be 5 years in October.
Oh, nice.
That's a
Yeah,
stretch.
that's a
though.
good run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
fucking right. You know,
I got sick and tired of it, you know?
that's what I'm saying. For me, I wasn't sick and tired of the pussy by any
No, I
means.
wasn't. I was like, I need a mean bitch.
But yeah, this is it for me, dog. I'm riding this one in the sunset.
Yeah, I'm calling it
I mean, yeah, I'm calling it.
for now.
Yeah.
Unless she loses all her hair, then God bless her.
No, MJ's my ride or die, man. We were abandoned by our families as children, and we found each other, and now we've created the best life ever.
Hell yeah.
Isn't that cool as hell?
Respect.
Yo,
Thank
dog,
you.
what time? How much time you got? I gotta piss.
Like 5 minutes.
Just piss your pants.
Nah, I'll hang tight for 5
I got to piss too.
Oh, here, we'll wrap it on out. Tubbs, promote yourself.
I never know how to do this. The microplastics are killing you.
My balls are
So,
Tubbs.
you want to look into getting yourself. You don't need a softener if you live in Philadelphia. If you live out in the counties, you might want to get yourself a softener. But the microplastics in the city water, they're going nuts, dude. Get yourself a fucking filter. Maybe some reverse osmosis. You know, yeah.
Forward osmosis,
That's what I'm
reverse.
saying. And if you want every faucet in your house to be like Poland Springs, then give Mr. Tubbs Plumbing a call.
Dude, that's why your jaw can do that while you eat
on,
pussy,
dog.
because of how many times you're saying osmosis.
He was doing the promo in the pussy.
Osmosis.
I'm going to name my next daughter Osmosis. Dude.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
What are you doing with your jaw? I'm thinking about osmosis.
I'm just saying, listen.
The water's killing these fucking
What the
people.
fuck is osmosis?
So reverse osmosis is going to get all the microplastics. So you want to get a filter at the house, then you want to get a reverse osmosis system, right? So the city has dropped the ball with water. Philadelphia used to have the best water in the fucking, one of the better big city waters in the country. They've totally dropped the ball. There's shit in West Philly fouling fucking one test after another.
You told me
So-
that like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and I've been telling my girl that's why I drink tap. I'm like, Dubs is good. Now I gotta
Yeah,
fucking.
well,
I'm gonna
it's
stay by it.
it's changed a lot. So you want to get the filter coming in, get rid of the fucking plastics and shit like that. Then reverse osmosis under the kitchen sink, tie the fucking ice maker into it. You know what I mean? And get yourself right, dude. There's a website, I don't know what it is. I wish I remembered. But there's a John you can look up, and it'll scare the shit out of you, like how much like cancer causing bullshit is in fucking water coming in.
We're done with tap water in my house, and historically
Yeah.
we've exclusively drank tap.
Is it that bad?
Yeah,
Dude, I pound a
right.
gallon of that a day.
Yo,
I'm dead serious.
these days they've given up. They've given up, dog. You know what I mean? So,
Whoa.
yeah, they've given up.
That's
And
scary.
they're putting new water mains in that are found test in West Philadelphia, and they ain't telling nobody. You know what I mean?
Born and raised?
Yeah, dude. I'm a lead water service guy, dog. I've been drinking lead water services my whole life, and even now I live in the burbs. I got an iron water service, so I'm still drinking that old school shit. But, trying to limit it. I got a filter on the fridge. I was like every time somebody asked me for a filter or a softener, I was like, fuck that suburb shit, and I'm finally making the turn, dude. Finally making the turn.
Damn. Whoa.
Thanks,
Damn,
Biden.
Tubbs.
Yeah,
Yeah, thanks for nothing, you
I know.
fucking losers.
cocksuckers.
Damn, Tubbs.
Yeah, sorry, fellas.
No.
Bummer to end.
No.
Your water's killing you and making your kids gay.
Well, no, I mean you're hearing snippets of it on the news, dude. We're here to say you're not crazy. It is fucked up, but you can protect yourself.
So here's what we recommend at Mr. Tubbs Plumbing. Go get your water tested first. So then you don't got nobody bullshitting you on the filter. You get your water tested, then you can say, look, here's my test. This is where I want to get out of it. Boom. You know what I mean? Rather than just some fucking jerk off in a fucking button-up shirt showing up and laying a red carpet at your door and selling you the world for fucking
Putting on booties and you're like, all right, Chief.
$8,200. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Fuck
Literally
that.
the least you can
No.
do for yourself.
You see a guy showing up with a button
And
up
yo-
to do work on your house. No good.
That's what I'm saying. Fat bird discounts, dog. Get your shit together. Get your fucking water tested. Tell me what you need. Look into your own filters. We'll come. Fat bird discount. We'll hook you the fuck up on the labor. All right.
Wow, Tubbs.
Let's
You're
go.
the best, man.
Foster.
Right, what you got, brother?
I do my podcast in my work van once in a while, foster care. Follow me on Ryan L. Foster _ on whatever the fuck. And then, dude, if you're around this Saturday, I'm working at Dunk Tank in Manayunk. Some kind of dunk. Dude, they hit me up and the lady was like, would you do it? I was like, no, I have self-respect. And then she was like, what would you charge? And I said something crazy. And she was like, done deal. I was like, I'll see you from 10 to 3 in Manayunk. It's like pause for retards or whatever the fuck it's called. But I'll be there. And then whatever. Yeah, same shit.
Hell yeah.
You're the fuck.
You need electric work, DM me. Holla.
Oh.
God damn. Guys, please check out Tim Butterly's show. It is, I mean, if you've got a taste of my specific brand of autism, I've opened the plug and I'm giving it to you. Also, Medieval Times trip is July 20th. Details are over at patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast, which is where we're going to be continuing for the next hour. If you follow us over there,
These guys some money, dude.
There's a sticky post. It's pay what you want, dude. It's as little as $1 a month. You won't even fucking notice it, man. It's less than the price of a single fucking egg. And we're coordinating our medieval times trip. There's a ton of people who are already they've already committed, and it's just a matter of submitting your payment and information, and we'll take care of the rest. I don't think I have anything else to promote, but and go to timbartley.com to keep an eye on where I'm going to be. I just added a show in Columbus, Ohio later this summer, and there's going to be more one-off shows over the summer before I really hit the road and make this tour a real thing. I've got Wisconsin on the books, I've got Washington on the books, and plenty more to come. So go to timbartley.com, watch my shit, Tim Bartley on every social media, and I don't know, I'll talk about video games if you want. So I'll see you guys later.
Hell yeah, brother.
Also, Michael Trainer, I will be at Rotten Ralph's June 28th. Me and Tata, I'm going to play the bongos on her for
Oh my god,
20 minutes. Whatever the fuck.
dude,
That's my girl.
she's incredible, man.
Oh, James Benson said bring Mike on the Tim Bartley show and Torment with the Meds. Yeah, we're recording Mike's episode tomorrow, which will debut next Thursday. So check that out.
I can't wait, baby.
Oh, I will. I do want to. Okay, I do have a specific thing from it. Last week on the Tim Bartley Show Patreon, we did a bit about there was like an Irish children's rave on YouTube, and it might be the funniest. That's the funniest thing we've produced over there so far, and I really need people to see it. It's so fucking stupid. And now I promise I'm done talking. Thank you.
Oh, he's back. I was just about to speak on you. Thank you to everybody who's already pre-ordered my new book, Delco Dirtball, available at onperks.com. I have some special shit lined up for everybody who pre-orders. Every single person who pre-orders between now and July 14th, which is the official release date of my new book, everybody who pre-orders gets an invite to a movie theater screening of MacGruber that I'm having. And then you're also getting invited to the Rain Train BBQ the following day. This is happening Labor Day weekend, and I'll send out all the details for both these events in July. In addition to that, I'm putting golden prescriptions in random orders again, and part of the golden prescriptions are just going to be cool experiences with all our boys. Fuck it, you're coming to the MacGruber screening, right, Tim?
Any MacGruber screening, I will be there.
Tim will be there with us at the MacGruber screening. Fucking Ryan Foster has offered, as part of anybody who wins the fucking golden prescription, Ryan Foster is going to put in recessed lighting for you, shirtless, and hang a TV for you.
Yeah, hit me up.
On top of that, you will also get the Mr. Tubbs experience, where you, me, and Tubbs will go plumbing for the day, and you'll get to drink High Lifes with the man over there. In addition to that, you're going to paint with Shaner. You're going to make prank phone calls with Drew and Moss. You're going to fucking
go into the woods with Chris Wood.
I mean, there's something for everybody here.
That's the one.
You're going into the woods with Chris Wood. So all this shit,
Unbelievable.
I don't know if you're going to come
might not
out,
come back,
but you're going to go
say.
in. But this is all the shit that I'm putting into the golden prescriptions. But please, pre-order the book now. It's onperks.com. It's my new book, Delco Dirtball. I promise you, if you think you might be into degenerate wigger true crime, I think this is the book for you.
Wow. He hate me. You want to buy drugs? I'm down.
And we're gonna have
I'll get the Kentucky guy to come to you, dude.
we're gonna have a hell of a day, dude.
I believe it, Tubbs.
I'm pretty excited.
I cannot fucking.
Yeah, if somebody within of like a fucking what should the limit be from driving from Philly to do electric work for them?
Dude, here's
Dude, I'll do like 2 hours. Honestly,
all right.
I'll do it. 2 hours. Mike's gonna come with me. You're gonna hand me tools. We'll do the damn thing.
We'll find somewhere to do the electrical work. On top of this, too, for the people that get the fucking golden prescriptions, I'm going to pay for you to come to Philly. All right? There's no bullshit here. I got the fucking weekend with the Rain Train winners coming Labor Day weekend. We're going to party that weekend, but this is something entirely separate. So if you get a golden prescription, you get all the shit. On top of this, too, Naeem Ali offered to teach you boxing lessons. Fucking Diego, our boy Diego, he's going to teach you BJJ.
Whoa.
There's so much fucking cool shit that's being added for whoever gets these fucking golden prescriptions.
Diego from No Violence?
Dude,
wow.
Come on,
incredible,
son.
man. But on top of this all, everybody who pre-orders, you get a fucking invite to MacGruber and an invite to the Rain Train BBQ. So do that at onperks.com. Thank you, everybody, for making all my dreams come true.
God bless America, dude.
All right, we'll see you on the Patreon, patreon.com/dadmeatpodcast. We'll be back with more Tubbs and more Ryan Foster.
Peace.
You guys are the
Later,
best.
Bubs.
Say patreon.com.
Yeah.
Konnichiwa.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.